Hey guys, welcome back to the Calibrate Tools and DIY channel. If you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to like and subscribe. We got some great content on this channel. Just check it out. I don't have to really say much else. I'm usually doing my lives from the studio, but today I was on a work site today, and I'm not going to get back in time to go to my well-lit studio. So I decided to do it from my vehicle, which I rarely do. But in any case, just to be true to my word, every Tuesday, if I can make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually here doing lives in the studio. But anyway, guys, the title of the live is The Trades Are Underrated. I'm going to make this quick because the sun's going down and it's going to be dark pretty soon. You won't be able to see me. So I'll try to make it quick. Anyway, so yeah, I was on the site today and we were installing some recessed lights in the ceiling. And I had the electrician who was on the site. I asked him, hey, so what do you said you had to go to work after this? I was like, I thought this was your job. You know what I mean? And he was like, no, I work at I'm not going to name names, but he works at a very big company as an electrician, and what he was doing on the site in this house that we're remodeling is just side work. And I said to myself, man, that's what I'm talking about, right? You learn a skill, and you can go work a job if you want, or you can do your own thing, or you can do both, right? Why is that? Because you have a skill that's transferable. You have a skill that sticks with you wherever you go, and you can use it on a job, off the job. You can use it, in both places. And that's the beauty of having a skill. That's the beauty of the trades, right? Because if you had a regular job, you know, as a pencil pusher, or even as an engineer or something, right? Let's just talk about it as an engineer on a in a company. Can you go work on other side jobs as an engineer? Maybe, I don't know. It depends on your connections, stuff like that. But you have the possibilities and the probabilities of being able to pick up side work and make money is so much greater when you have a skill in the trades, right? Like I said, this guy was an electrician, but it could be anything, right? You can be a plumber working for a company. You can be a drywall guy. You can be a painter. You know, you can work for a company, or you can work for yourself, or you can work for both. Like I said, and really, support yourself, support your family if you have one. Um, so it's the possibilities are endless, right, guys? And that's why I push on this channel. Learn a skill. You don't have to use the skill. I've been a trucker for like almost 20 years. I still have my CDL license. I don't use it really anymore because I'm not in a truck anymore. But if I really need to, I can jump in a truck and do a cross country trip, deliver some loads or whatever. I have, welding certifications. If I wanted to do that, I can, go work for a company, or I can, it's just, guys, think about it, right? You don't have to be stuck in life. And these skills are not that hard to get, right? They're not like 4-year degrees. You can actually go out there and get it in a matter of months. And yeah, some trade schools take, it's a longer time to get the certification. But once you get the certification, I mean, the doors are wide open. You don't have to worry about not having a job, or not having an income, right? You can make your own income. You don't even have to worry about if you've been in the trade long enough, you don't have to worry about getting like I said, getting a job, with somebody. You can create your own job, create your own company. It's that simple, guys. So if you're feeling helpless out there, like there's nowhere to turn as far as a career choice or anything like that, the least you can do is get a skill under your belt. And you don't have to like it either, right? You can just get it, right? Just get it and just have it there, right? And keep your certifications up, whatever it is, so you don't have to be out there wondering what's going on with a piece of paper in your hand and you can't get hired, or you don't know how to make money other than getting a job or working under someone else, right, guys? So yeah, let me look at there's such a shortage, guys. of skilled trades workers out there that the doors are wide open. Okay, let me see if I can pull up some research here. You know me, I'm always doing research. Okay, guys, feel free to come in the comments if you got anything to add in the replay as well. Not going to be on here too long. Sun's going to go down on me and you won't be able to see me. You may be able to hear me, which is fine too. Okay. But like I said, guys, do your research, right? Think about what trade or skills that you can pick up that won't take long. It doesn't have to be in the building trades. It can be, you know, as an IT engineer. It can be as a software engineer. It can be as a programmer or something like that. You know, these skills that don't take that long to get, right? These certifications that don't take long to get are, you know, could really, you know, benefit you in the long run. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm telling you. Okay, just to give a rundown of why, you know, these trade skills, whatever they are so underrated. Why are they underrated? Why? Because they're essential, right? They're like essential skills. Remember when they had the shutdown of the, you know, everything a few years back because of, you know, the pandemic and so forth. Well, you had essential skills that could not be, you know, you couldn't shut those down. They needed them. They needed nurses. They needed truck drivers. They needed, you know, there were certain essential skills that had to be, you know, in operation, you know, in rotation all the time. And that's what the trades are, right? So it says they're essential to society. Skilled trades are vital for keeping homes, businesses, and public spaces safe and functional. They help produce goods and promote community development. Like I said, I was a trucker for a long time, and you know, if the trucking world shuts down, everything shuts down. Okay, and believe it or not, it's usually the essential workers in society that gets the least respect. Why is that? I don't know, right? And that includes the trades, right? The trades have always had a bad reputation or a low class reputation that comes with blue collar work. But without these, you know, without these essential jobs, right, or skills, there would be no white collar society, right? So I don't know why that is, but it's just the way it is. It's been like that through history. I guess they felt if, you know, if you're out in the sun breaking your back or getting dirty, getting your hands dirty or whatever, you know, versus sitting in an office or, you know, some throne somewhere back in the day, that was considered more upper class, right? So, but like I said, without the essential skills, the essential workers, that upper class society would not exist, right? It'll crumble to the ground, right? So, it says rewarding career paths. Trade careers can offer financial security, a sense of personal achievement, and job satisfaction. And I'm gonna, you know, that job satisfaction. Just take the job part out of that and just say satisfaction, right? When you create something or you figure something out, and I'll talk about the building trades, right? You're using some serious, possibly, you know, math skills or something like that to figure out how to get some tile around a curve or something, you know, that takes some mental work, right? It's not just slanging bricks or swinging a hammer. Some of these trades really tax your intelligence, right, on how to figure things out. It's pretty much engineering without the degree, and that's a very rewarding thing to experience when you figure something out on a job that nobody else figured out, or, you know, it's just you there, and without you, this thing can't happen, right? And so that's very rewarding. I don't know if you're sitting in a cubicle and you're pushing, you know, or you're typing stuff into a computer. That's very monotonous, very boring. I've done that. But if you think that's rewarding to you, then great. But I personally don't. So I rather get out there, get my hands dirty, figure something out, build something, And that's how I get off, okay? For lack of a better term. Flexible work schedules. Trades careers can offer more flexible work schedules than other careers. And that's very true. Punctuality is very important, yes. But you don't necessarily have to punch a clock. So you're responsible for showing up on the site or wherever you're working, and that's all on you. And that sense of responsibility of getting up out of bed and showing up on time when you don't necessarily have to, because you show up, say, maybe around a certain time, that sense of responsibility is very rewarding in itself, because you're almost like your own boss there. And you can, if you graduate to the stage where you have your own business, then everything's on you. And as much pressure that can add to you, it can also add a great sense of accomplishment. Responsibility can really be rewarding. I think it's good for the soul. Okay. Let's see here. Faster educational track. Trades careers can have a faster educational track than a 4-year degree. I already explained that. We know that it doesn't take as long to get certified in a trade than to get a 4-year degree. And the 4-year degree includes 2 years of not knowing what you want to do anyway, right? So you're taking all these classes because you got to go by the program that they set. Who created this 4-year degree thing anyway, right? Who did that? Quicker entry into the labor force. Okay, yeah, yep. Of course, I mean, like, once you learn a skill, you can get out there right away. All right, right away. Opportunity to be your own boss. I cover that as well. Autonomy. That's the word they use here in this article. Look it up. That's autonomy. AUTONOMY. Pretty much, you're responsible for your own day, right? Yeah, the decisions that you make are all on you. You're not taking orders, so to speak, from a higher up. And that, like I said, that can be very rewarding itself. No, everybody's not going to be their own boss, and that's fine. Some people don't want to be their own boss, and that's fine as well. But I think in certain communities, so-called the underserved communities, I think there need to be more bosses, more people that own things, and so they can help their community, right? They can hire their people within their community to uplift that community, and then the broader economy, the broader every community can rise up together. Okay, one community just can't be the servant of another community. That's basically what I'm saying. So there's a high demand. There's a skills gap in the trades, and if you feel inclined to go that route, I urge you to do more research for yourself. You've heard me enough on this channel talk about the opportunities that are in the trades. You heard me a million times on this channel talk about, why young people need to see this as another opportunity, another avenue for them. So, I'm gonna keep. Some people may be saying, "Hey, you're preaching to the choir," but I'm gonna keep preaching to the choir because that's what this is all about on this channel. I want you guys to be more handy. I want you guys to be, ready for whatever happens. Where you can rebuild your communities and you don't have to look outside your own communities to do it, because you have the people within the community that are skilled enough to do it. So anyway, guys, it's getting dark. I got to get back inside, and appreciate you. Pass this along. If you want to support the content on this channel, please, go ahead and watch the next video. Watch the next video, and you know what to do after that. If you like, watch another one. And if you learn something, feel free to leave more comments. And you can also support the channel here. It's down here. Where is it? Right there. Caliber8.com. Check out what I have there. Coming out with some new things for you guys, some digital products, and hopefully you guys check it out and support the channel. Anyway, guys, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video, Thursday. Okay, Thursday I should be coming out with another video, and I'll see you then. Take care.